There are many words that could describe Larry. If I had to pick one, I would say probably genuine.
Larry is generous with his time. He's generous with his wisdom.
Larry is probably the most honest, sincere person that I know.
He's just very true to his word.
Whatever Larry is involved in, he believes in, and you know it from day one.
There's never a doubt that if Larry is serving in some volunteer capacity, that it's going to be a successful effort, and you're going to get everything that Larry has to give.
Another thing he does very, very well is he listens.
He's not a guy who needs to get adulation and glory. He's just a person who gets the satisfaction of knowing something that got done.
And when it comes time for him to have his input, it's very thoughtful and wise, and people listen.
He is very, very engaged in the community at all levels.
I think almost every organization in the county has been touched by his fundraising and visionary efforts.
Larry is really the embodiment of that long-term, very personal and deep connection to the York community.
Our mission at People's Bank is to make the community a better place. Larry's inspiration comes from being an example. His unselfish, careful approach to what he does and how he does it really sets a standard for others, for myself and my colleagues inside the company, for how we serve others and how we do our jobs day in and day out.
And Larry has never wavered from his commitment to making downtown York and York City a much better place both to live and to play and to work.
When we needed a new naming rights partner for the ballpark a number of years ago, we connected with Larry, and he was personally very involved in forming the relationship we have today.
Larry's an individual that I believe expects a lot out of the people that he's working with, but is more than happy to give as much as he's expecting, and constantly willing to mentor and assist and support those individuals as well.
I've really admired that in him as we've worked together in different organizations over the years, and it's always telling to me when everyone you deal with in an organization personifies the value of the leader. And that clearly has been the case with his business organization.
I have been sitting at the dinner table with Larry and something happens and you get one of those really good belly laughs, and it doesn't matter where you happen to be, you just have to do it.
Larry was really a celebrity in Cracker Barrel. And I'll never forget the time that one of the servers came up to Larry and said, "Thank you for that tip about Brexit." Here he was, which just shows how genuine and humble he is, telling the servers at Cracker Barrel what they need to be prepared for.
He's just one of those individuals that you enjoy being around, and just someone that you just naturally like.
It's easy to sit in a meeting and to make promises or to pontificate. It's another to go out and labor in the vineyard and do the work. And Larry is a guy that is willing to consistently do the work.
When you have that genuine persona, it draws people to you. And then when you add to that a dedication and commitment to try to improve the quality of life around you for others, that's inspirational.
Success is, to me, is based on relationships. And so if you're going to look at Larry Miller, I mean, I don't know, there's not many that's more successful than him.
He's one of those individuals that I'm proud to say I know Larry, and I'm proud to call him a friend.